Every morning the battle begins. The alarm clock blares, piercing through the silence, and the first challenge of the day stares you down. Will you rise or will you hit snooze? This isn't just a choice, it's the first test of your discipline, your resilience, and your commitment to greatness. Mornings set the tone for the entire day, and if you conquer this moment, you set yourself up for success. But understand this, the fight to get out of bed is not just physical, it's mental. It's your mind whispering excuses, urging you to take the easy route. And if you let it win here, it will keep winning, chipping away at your goals and dreams one excuse at a time. The secret to success lies in how you approach this battle. It's about building habits that defy comfort and choosing the hard path because it leads to growth. Every time you override the voice in your head that says, stay in bed, you get stronger. You're not just getting up, you're building a mindset that says, I don't negotiate with weakness. Success doesn't come from waiting for motivation, it comes from action. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline lasts forever. In those early hours before the world wakes up, there is a silence that holds immense power. It's a space where you can focus, reflect, and prepare for the challenges ahead. This is your time to strategize and to win the day before it even begins. Most people waste this golden hour by sleeping through it, but champions know better. They know that the first victory of the day happens when you take control of your morning. But let's be real. It's not easy. There will be mornings when your body feels heavy, your mind feels clouded, and every fiber of your being screams for comfort. These are the moments that define you. Anyone can perform when it's easy, but what separates the winners from the rest is their ability to push through when it's hard. When you rise in defiance of your own weakness, you're not just winning the morning, you're winning the war against mediocrity. It's not just about waking up early, it's about what you do with that time. Are you working on yourself? Are you investing in your goals? Are you building the life you want? Or are you wasting it, scrolling through your phone, letting time slip through your fingers? Successful people don't let mornings go to waste. They exercise, they meditate, they read, they plan. They use that time to sharpen their minds, strengthen their bodies, and prepare for the day ahead. This isn't about adding more hours to your day. It's about maximizing the hours you already have. You need to have a reason, a purpose that pulls you out of bed. Without it, every morning feels like a struggle. Your why has to be so strong that it drowns out the voice of doubt and excuses. Whether it's to provide for your family, to achieve a dream, or to become the best version of yourself, that purpose has to be clear and unshakable. When you focus on your why, the how becomes easier. The pain of waking up early pales in comparison to the satisfaction of moving closer to your goals. Think about the greats, the people who have achieved extraordinary things. They didn't get there by accident, and they certainly didn't sleep their way to success. They understood that discipline is the bridge between goals and achievements. They won the morning battle day after day, even when it was hard, even when they didn't feel like it. That consistency, that refusal to give in to comfort, is what set them apart. There's another reason why mornings matter so much: momentum. When you start your day with a win, no matter how small, you create a ripple effect. That first win gives you confidence, energy, and focus. It's a signal to your brain that you're in control, that you're capable of taking on whatever comes next. On the other hand, when you lose the morning battle, it's easy to let that defeat carry over into the rest of the day. One missed opportunity leads to another, and before you know it, the day is wasted. You have to develop a warrior's mindset. Warriors don't wait for the battle to come to them, they prepare. They train, and they face it head on. The morning battle is no different. It's about being proactive instead of reactive. It's about setting the tone for the day, instead of letting the day dictate your actions. When you approach mornings with this level of intensity and focus, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Here's the truth: nobody is going to fight this battle for you. Nobody's going to pull you out of bed, drag you to the gym, or push you to chase your dreams. This is your fight, and it's up to you to show up for it every single day. There will be no applause, no recognition, and no shortcuts. But when you look back, you'll realize that these early battles were the foundation of your success. Discipline is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger with use. The more you practice discipline, the easier it becomes to make the right choices. Over time, what once felt difficult will become second nature. But it all starts with a decision. Will you let comfort win, or will you rise to the challenge? The choice is yours, and every morning gives you a new opportunity to make it. When you win the morning battle, you're not just setting yourself up for a productive day, you're building a life of purpose, resilience, and achievement. This is about more than waking up early. It's about reclaiming control over your life. It's about proving to yourself that you have what it takes to overcome obstacles, no matter how small they may seem. As the days turn into weeks, and the weeks into months, you'll notice a transformation. You'll become stronger, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. You'll develop a sense of pride and confidence that comes from knowing you're living with intention. And that, more than anything, is the true reward of winning the morning battle. So, the next time your alarm clock goes off, remember this: you're not just waking up, you're stepping into the arena. You're choosing growth over comfort, discipline over excuses, and victory over mediocrity. This is your life, and it's up to you to make it extraordinary. The morning battle is where it begins. Rise and fight. Fight like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Every moment you choose action over inaction, effort over apathy, you are reclaiming control over your destiny. The person you're becoming is forged in these early battles, and the future you envision depends on the choices you make now. Understand this: greatness isn't reserved for the few. It's not a gift handed down to some while others are left behind. Greatness is earned, and it's available to anyone willing to pay the price. The morning battle is part of that price. It's a small but crucial down payment on the life you want. Every time you rise to the occasion, you're sending a message to yourself, to the universe, that you are worthy of the success you seek. When you commit to this discipline, you'll start to notice changes, not just in yourself, but in the world around you. Opportunities will seem to appear out of nowhere. People will begin to notice your focus, your energy, and your determination. But let me tell you something: this isn't magic. This is the natural outcome of living with intention and purpose. When you operate at a high frequency, the world responds in kind. Now, let's address something important to pain. There's no denying that the morning battle involves discomfort. Your muscles ache, your mind resists, and the warmth of your bed calls to you. But let me tell you something about pain. It's temporary. It's a fleeting sensation that cannot hold a candle to the satisfaction of growth and achievement. Pain is not your enemy, it's your ally. It's a sign that you're pushing your limits, that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and that you're on the path to something greater. The problem is that most people fear pain. They see it as something to be avoided, an obstacle to their happiness. But if you shift your perspective, you'll see pain for what it truly is: a teacher. Pain teaches you resilience, patience, and grit. There's a phrase: one live by be comfortable being uncomfortable. This is the mindset that will carry you through the hardest moments of your life. When you stop avoiding discomfort and start embracing it, you unlock a level of strength and perseverance you didn't know you had. This doesn't just apply to mornings, it applies to every area of your life. Relationships, careers, personal growth, all of them require you to face challenges head on. Think about it: every time you've grown as a person, it's been because you faced something hard. It's been because you chose to tackle a challenge instead of running from it. The morning battle is no different. It's a daily reminder that you're capable of doing hard things, and that capability carries over into everything else you do. The people who achieve greatness aren't necessarily the smartest, the strongest, or the most talented. They're the ones who refuse to quit. They're the ones who keep showing up day after day, even when it's hard, even when they don't feel like it. This is the essence of the morning battle. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about showing up for yourself over and over again, until the habit of discipline becomes ingrained in who you are. And let me tell you, it's not just about the big wins. Success is built on small victories. It's built on those mornings when you didn't want to get up but did anyway. It's built on the moments when you chose discipline over comfort, effort over ease. These small decisions, repeated consistently, add up to something extraordinary. Now, I want to talk about something else: the power of self-belief. Winning the morning battle isn't just about physical discipline, it's about mental strength. It's about believing in yourself, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about knowing that you have what it takes to overcome whatever challenges come your way. But self-belief doesn't come from thin air. It comes from action. It comes from proving to yourself time and time again that you are capable. Every morning that you rise and fight, you're building that belief. You're showing yourself that you are strong, resilient, and unstoppable. And that belief becomes a force multiplier. It gives you the confidence to tackle bigger challenges and to dream bigger dreams. Here's the thing, nobody is born disciplined. Nobody comes into this world with an innate ability to conquer mornings or to push through challenges. Discipline is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed. The key is to start small. Set a goal for yourself and stick to it. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Go for a short run. Write down your goals for the day. These small actions may not seem like much, but they're the foundation of something much greater. As you build discipline, you'll start to see changes not just in your mornings, but in your entire life. You'll find yourself more focused, more productive, and more confident. You'll start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. And you'll realize that the morning battle was never just about mornings, it was about transforming your mindset and your life. But remember this, the journey never ends. Discipline is not a destination, it's a way of life. There will always be new challenges, new battles, and new opportunities to grow. And that's a good thing. Growth is what makes life meaningful. It's what gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So as you step into the arena each morning, remind yourself why you're doing this. Remind yourself of the goals you're working toward, the person you're becoming, and the life you're building. Use that as fuel to keep going, even when it's hard, even when it feels impossible. And never forget, the morning battle is not just about you. When you choose discipline, when you choose growth, you inspire others to do the same. You become a role model, a source of strength and motivation for those around you. Your actions have a ripple effect, and you have the power to change not just your own life, but the lives of others. So rise and fight. Fight for your dreams, your goals, and your future. Fight for the person you know you can be. The morning battle is where it all begins, and you have everything you need to win it. The choice is yours. Make it count.